Cocktails with Britt. Today we're making a Sidecar, which is a cocktail I used to love having at the Markham, which was a restaurant in the 90s. It's a cognac drink. It's delicious. It sells well in bars. Yes.
Sells very well.
It can't be batched because a huge batch a day before because it has citrus. So we're going to make some Sidecars with Britt, the professional bartender.
That's me. As Randy said, cognac. However, could make it with brandy, bourbon, rye, kind of whatever you want. Yeah. Recipes vary depending on how boozy you want to make it. I'm going to make the version I know, but also feel free to mess around with it. Rule of thumb, really quick, got to get this out there. You got a bottle of liquor sitting in the house and you don't know what to do with it. 2 ounces of whatever liquor you've got, 3/4 to an ounce of citrus, and a 1/2 ounce of sugar. You've got a cocktail. Super easy.
That's good advice.
If it's not sweet enough, up the sugar. But start with 1/2 ounce because you can always add more. You can't take it away. So we're gonna do 2 ounces of cognac.
Well, we're making 2 drinks.
We're gonna do 4 ounces of cognac. I'm gonna double everything. I'll talk you through it. So we're gonna do 2 ounces. Again, holding your jigger as close to your glass as possible is gonna keep you from freaking out trying to get it there. So we're gonna do, we got 2. See that meniscus? Watch.
Yes, I see the meniscus.
Pour it all the way to the top.
The meniscus is the physics. It's the top of the water makes a curve. This is dry curacao.
Dry curacao.
Look how beautiful that is.
Some versions say do half dry curacao, half lemon, so same amount of both. We're gonna do that. But again, I like them a little bit more tart. You like them a little more tart?
Yes, I don't like sweet. So dry curacao, if you don't have this, you can use Grand Marnier, you can use...
Triple sec?
Yeah, triple sec has almost no alcohol, but there's, what's the other famous one? Cointreau. Cointreau.
Yes,
that's
Cointreau.
The other one, yeah.
3/4 ounce, which times 2 is 1.5, and we have this beautiful...
Beautiful.
And then our fresh lemon juice.
So she's putting ice, Britt is putting ice.
I set aside the ice. Now we're gonna shake it, and as I said,
shake it, baby.
Shake it like you mean it.
Don't worry about how you look.
Don't worry about how you look. This isn't going to splash because there's no egg white in this cocktail. Okay.
I think she looks pretty good. Huh? You should see her on stage.
Please. Oh,
Chick
please.
is the bomb.
Randy likes shards of ice, so we're not going to double strain it.
Yeah, not always in a Sidecar, but in a martini I like shards of ice, yeah.
So we'll strain it. This is called double straining because this should act as a strainer.
Oh, that's funny.
This is a big Nick and Nora, so we're gonna.
I know it's a big Nick and Nora. Oh, Tim, you got it. Now garnish.
Garnish, I would say lemon twist. I don't
Make
know what
a lemon twist.
Okay.
I don't like a lemon twist in a martini. If anything, it's olives on the side. So look at her doing this. For me, this would be mostly pith. Now she cuts the skin like this, okay?
Make a second one. It's not going to be as long because I made that one really long. But you could use just that. That would look beautiful in a cocktail. However, I'm going to cut the ends off and turn it into a ribbon. Now look at that. Look how pretty.
Oh boy. Now, when she twists it, the lemon oil squirts out and goes in your drink.
You want to do a little bit on your rim and a little bit in the glass, and then you take your garnish and you spread that bit that you put on the rim right around the whole way. Ideally, your garnish is touching the side, so the garnish is not floating in the drink.
What are you, pro or something?
That. Well, now
fix yours. Okay. It's okay that it fell in. I put it in.
And it's okay to have a tiny ribbon. You could also cut your ribbon in half.
You should have the beautiful ribbon. Here, I'll take the short one. Oh, the Markham, what a great place that was. And in memory of the Markham and in the hope of many, many holidays to come, we say, Sidecar, you're a star.
Oh, I'll cheers to that. Cheers.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh, that's really nice.
Britt.
Oh, I haven't had one in a really long time.
That's a good drink, man.
That's a good drink.
Woo!
She boozy. So this has a little bitterness to it. You get that orange rind from the curacao.
Yes.
Some people would prefer to have a slight sugar rim, a sugar dusting.
Which we'll show you.
Which we'll show you how to do. The other thing to consider, and this is something I do with margaritas, with anything that gets a rim, there's the ability to do a half rim job. where you're just going to dust half the rim.
So
And
it's their
what that
choice.
does, you give people options. Rather than having to ask, would you like salt, would you not, would you like sugar, you can just
It's
do a
also
half
beautiful.
rim.
Maybe it's
gorgeous.
here and I don't even touch it. But
Yeah.
perhaps small kernels of the salt or the flavored whatever it is falls in my drink. But I don't have to eat that. Now, Nicholas, in keeping with tradition, you must try the Sidecar. I have to say that's a really excellent drink. You are something else, girl. That's really good.
Thanks.
Come on.
Oh man.
Go ahead. When I was a kid, man, when I was going to the Markham, I could drink like 2 or 3 of these. I couldn't get through one right now. I would be upstairs
I want to add...
in my bath. Woo! Seinfeld's awesome. I love the dogs. That's what I would be like.
If you don't have fresh citrus for your juice, it's not a big deal. You can use store-bought citrus. It's the holidays and you're going to be using a lot of stuff, and rather than throw out your garnish, use the lemon juice. Use fresh citrus when you can, because it really does make a difference.
That's fair. That's fair. I guess use lazy lemon if you are pressed.
Yeah. It's okay to use it.
Let's drink to that.
Store-bought, but yes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Seinfeld's awesome. I love the dogs. That's what I would be like.